Hey everybody, Jim Powers with MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision as we catch up with our coaches this week. And on the eve of a big weekend for our baseball team, our head coach Bryan Niedbalski joins me. And Bryan split last week against the team that was the number one team in the preseason poll in our division, fought through some terrible weather conditions and was able to get two, but a big weekend for us, I think, on a lot of levels.
Yeah, I think his split was big just when you look at the standings right now, but I think myself and the guys walk away thinking we should have won 3, if not 4. Our pitching was outstanding, especially with the conditions, wind blowing out 40 miles an hour, but I think anytime you can find a way not to lose a series on the road, you'll take it in the GLVC.
You know, talk a little bit about the approach that you guys are having right now at the plate. Over 33 home runs. You've already broken the single-season record for home runs in the Division II era. What's the difference approach-wise with how our guys are doing at the plate this year compared to maybe the last couple years?
I think right now we just honestly try to keep it really simple. We're just trying to see how hard we can ball and find a barrel. Our guys do a really good job of not chasing early in the count, so they put themselves in good fastball hitting counts, and I think that's who we are as hitters. We can really hit the fastball, and then when we get 2 strikes, we really got to battle, but our guys do a good job of staying with the approach throughout.
You know, we talk a lot about Schum and those guys, but I think Connor Markell and Cody Klotz had a terrific weekend for you guys.
Yeah, I think if you look at those 2 guys, Connor and Cody, they both struggled really early, but they kept working and kept grinding. And, I mean, those guys' approaches didn't really change too much throughout the year. Kind of bad luck early on, but I think the results are finally paying off for those guys.
And on the bump, Peters, what a great, outing for him. And Stoney threw a really nice outing as well until he got a little bit up into his pitch count.
Yeah, I think Andy, he's kind of solidified himself as that number 1 guy with Harris kind of being 1B with him. And then Stone, that was the best outing I think he's had since he's been in Maryville. And which it's kind of crazy is I think everyone on campus knows who Arsente is, but he didn't pitch in league last year because he was hurt, so not a lot of guys have seen him. So I think our best from Arsente is yet to come.
5-3 against the 2 teams that were picked 1 and 2 in the preseason. You got to feel really good about where we're at heading into a big series against Truman.
Yeah, no, I really like where we're at. We kind of control our own destiny, getting Quincy and S&T out of the way. But like we were preaching to the guys yesterday, we can't sleepwalk now. You can't afford to drop any series, and it's time to really lock down on the small things. So those are what's going to take you further in the year.
How are you guys adjusting to this weather? I mean, it's just been one thing after another after another. Probably going to have to make some adjustments this weekend. How are you as coaches just going through how this spring has been with the guys?
I think it kind of is what it is. I mean, as coaches, we don't like to make excuses, so I don't think we've played a game over 55 degrees, and I don't think our kids really care. Our kids just want to play. If we have to shovel Friday, we'll shovel. Shovel Sunday, we'll try to shovel then, but we don't use it as a crutch. We got to go out there and win.
No doubt about it, Bryan. Thanks so much. We'll see you down at Weber Field on Saturday.
Thanks, Jim.
Bryan Niedbalski joins us. Once again, Truman comes to town, scheduled to start Saturday at noon. Hopefully going to finish up on Sunday, but once again, Mother Nature is throwing us some major curveballs. So if you want to keep up to date on what's going on and any schedule changes, follow us on Twitter at Maryville Saints and on our website, MaryvilleSaints.com. We'll keep you updated on all of the goings on with our baseball team as they take on Truman this weekend right here at Weber Field. For Coach, I'm Jim Powers. Thanks so much for tuning in to MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. Have a great week, and as always, go Saints.